Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video, whether it be a vlog or an inspirational video. I know it's been a very long time, and I have no excuses. Just life, I guess. It's been a lot going on since I last posted. And I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of kind of why I stopped posting and why I'm starting to start posting again. So, the last video I made, right before that video, or right after, I don't remember, but I started traveling as a CNA, and I traveled as a CNA for a few months out of town. And why I tried to vlog like my days in the hotel room and as me traveling and everything, I just honestly could not do it. It just was a lot for me because I was still trying to go to school and still trying to like do the things that I need to do on the side, and I just honestly could not post. I had videos and stuff like that, but I just had a really hard time trying to edit and do everything that I needed to do. So I just kind of stopped doing it since that last video that I posted. And I traveled as a CNA until beginning of end of May, beginning of June, and I came off the road to just be with my family, because even though I loved it and I really enjoyed it, circumstances, situations at home, I need to come home. Nothing bad or anything. It's just that I need to come home due to my husband's work schedule and everything. So I think I'm catching a cold. That's why I sound like this. I'm a little stuffy. I don't know if it's a cold or allergies because the weather season is changing. And whenever the season changes, that's when I get sick. So, yeah. So when I came off the road, I didn't really do anything for a couple of weeks, and I actually got a work from home position. And honestly, that's what I've been doing since July. I've just been working from home and taking care of my kids and like running back and forth. And I honestly quit vlogging and doing my videos because I honestly felt like it wasn't reaching nobody, and I kind of felt down on myself, if that makes sense. And I think I kind of had a pity party on myself. And the Lord kind of has been dealing with me here lately on a lot of things that I have been doing. Mainly my dedication and my what's the word? I can't think of the word, but pretty much he's been dealing with me on being dedicated to the things that I said that I was going to do, and being on top of it. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, to be consistent. That's the word I was looking for. Being consistent with my blogs, being consistent with my videos, and being consistent with my posting. So I kind of got away from that, and I honestly feel like it's because I was running from what God was telling me to do. And I honestly, well, not necessarily running. I think it's more of just not knowing what people were going to say. And like, even with my blogs, for the longest time, I honestly wasn't really posting like that. I think the last blog I posted was August. But I think the other day I looked, and people are actually looking at my blogs. I'm over 8,000 views on my blogs, which kind of was mind-blowing to me because I didn't know people were looking at my blogs like that. But I tried to pick up the camera the other day, realized I missed doing my videos and everything, and I erased what I did, and it made me realize that I have got to quit worrying about what people are going to say. People are not always going to agree with what I'm doing, and people are not always going to agree with about anything. Even with you know, other people's lives, they're not going to agree with it. But I cannot stop what I have started, and I think that was one of the problems that I am having, is to stopping what I've started, the things that God has placed in my life to do, and I just was not consistent with it 100%, and I was not dedicated to it just because I was afraid of what people were going to say. And I sort of kind of had an epiphany, and I sort of kind of had a mind-boggling thing where God had to remind me that I need to take a look at my life and figure out what time it is. Is it time for me to sit back and twiddle my thumbs and watch while other people work for God? Or is it time for me to step out on faith and move mountains to do what God has placed on my life to do? And I realized I realized today that it's time for me to step out, and it's time for me to move and do the things that God has told me to do, not caring what people are going to say. Understanding I'm moving with God and not moving on my own. And I think that's the other thing that kind of got me too, is because I felt like I was moving on my own and I wasn't moving with God. But I have a peace about things. I have a peace that I honestly I have not had in a long time, even when I started all of this. It's a peace about it, because I know that everything I do, I'm doing for God. I'm not doing it for Amanda. I'm not doing it for people to look at me and say, oh yeah, I know that girl, she's going play. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this because I am understanding that this is a new age and this is a new time, and you know, God has placed a lot of ideas and thoughts and things in my life where I can't just keep them to myself. I have to share them with the world. So with that being said, there are a lot of things upcoming that I'm excited to tell y'all about, but I'm not gonna say anything about it now. I just want to there are things in the works, and you know, there are things that I'm trying to do, and I'm just asking for your prayers, and I'm asking for, you know, just be patient with me. I know in the past I didn't do what you know, the vloggings and my inspirational videos and everything like that, and I honestly think it was because of fear. I am trying to get rid of that fear, and I'm trying to move on faith and move with God and the things that God is telling me to do. So with, you know, it's gonna be a lot of things different about, you know, my videos, and it's gonna be a lot of things different about the things that you see coming from me. But just know it is genuine. It is the things that I feel like God is telling me to do and to show people, and it's just to be a blessing to people all around the world, with my testimonies and my things that God has told me to do. That's pretty much all I can say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. And as always, God bless. Bye.